He has a very particular style that sometimes is challenging because he has, a lot of plot in order to understand the device and how the device works and where the technology is. He really loves all that stuff, and he crams all of that into the first 2 acts, and then you have to hurry up and kind of make this 3rd act work. But,
that's so interesting. As a director, you're sort of thinking about how you can get to the 3rd act, not as fast as possible, but...
Well, he has a very specific tone, the way he sculpts things is very specific, and so there were some changes that happened, but I think it's the nicest collaboration I've ever had with a producer. Annabelle Jones is also his co-producer. It was just, maybe it's because they're English. I don't know. There's something about how, when an American says, I don't like that cut, do it differently, it sounds very different when it's like, well, it's sort of like, it's quite nice. Perhaps you'd like to, and I'm like, wow, that sounded great. That sounds like something I'd love to do.
I would love to do what you wanted me to do right now. That's so interesting that you say that, though, because I've seen all the Black Mirror episodes, and for some reason I've never caught on to the idea that, it is like 2 acts of information and then just sort of the rush of how everything could go horribly wrong.
Yeah, it's one turn. They have one turn in features, which are an hour and a half. There's a kind of organicness, there are different turns that happen along the way, but in this one, they kind of get crammed into the last act. So it's a balancing act, and just wonderful. I mean, it's amazing that he's able to do that dialogue that sounded incredibly American, that he's able to capture the story of women, and he's a guy. He's an amazing writer, an amazing human being. I'm sure you guys you've seen him. He won his Emmy, so he's had his famous Emmy speech. He's very articulate and funny.